Hello everyone, welcome to the Week in Geek, our little series meant to help you keep up to date with the happenings of the past week when it comes to our geeky little interests. So, let's begin. One of the new animes this season, ISHUZOKU reviewers, otherwise known as interspecies reviewers, was removed from the streaming service Funimation, and their bad luck streak hasn't quite ended. It has also been removed from its time slot on the Japanese channel Tokyo MX, which has been taken over by a show about boats. For those not in the know, ISHUZOKU Reviewers is about a group of people who goes out to various places around their fantasy world to review the nightly services that various types of monster girls can offer. So, in a way, it's kind of like the anime form of Cats, but the topic is far from family friendly. The official reason that this anime has been taken off Tokyo MX is, quote, a change in the situation of metropolitan television, end quote. Which is another way of saying, please don't ask us. The outrageously themed anime series will continue to broadcast on other TV channels in Japan, which may very well receive a small boost in ratings by way of what we call the Streisand effect. This is already evident with online communities bumping up the review score on anime review websites. At present, it is approaching the score of the classic anime series, Full Metal Alchemist. Blizzard continues to weather the storm that is their botched launch of their Warcraft III remaster. As most of the issues will not be addressed anytime soon, they promise to continue to support the game and have announced the several bugs they plan to fix within the near future. Of course, many are already upset to the point that they're not willing to wait for the fixes to come in, and thanks to a rather loud and resounding rejection of what the audience was given come release day, they are making it much easier for those who got the game, a refund that they have been demanding for more than a week now. Taking on the perspective of the company, it's possible they held off releasing refunds because some people may have exaggerated reactions or a tendency to follow mob mentality when doing drastic actions. I recall them doing something similar when everyone was trying to cancel their Battle.net accounts over the Hong Kong situation. However, as it stands, there are still many customers that are not happy with what they have, and Blizzard can't answer the problems in a timely fashion. So it's high time that the company tries to win back some goodwill by doing what is right by their fan base. It's a long way to go, but at the very least, people who are not happy with the product are getting their money back. I did say before that if any game companies deserved more money, Platinum was one of them, and looks like that's just what happened. Many of us would be forgiven to have no idea what the wonderful 101 is, a game developed by Platinum Games for the ill-fated Wii U. But basically, it's an action game that has you employ the powers of 101 wonderful defenders of humanity up against the forces of evil. It's a very quirky and campy take on the superhero genre, and Platinum just hams it up to keep things light. Apparently, a lot of people want to see this game ported to other platforms as the project gets funded in a matter of hours. Where it had originally hoped to make around $50,000 US, now the Kickstarter is sitting on quite a bounty amounting to about $1.5 million US at the time of this recording. Platinum Games has had time and again delivered titles that has gained its own fanbase, and they have so far not resorted to other distasteful means to get more money out of their market other than making good games. So I say, they deserve it. Seeing that this is a booming success, I wish them the best in their first attempt to self-publish a game they wholeheartedly believe in. Sometimes people are capable of creating some truly bizarre things. IDW Publishing throws their entry for most ambitious crossover yet with their latest comic book announcement, a 4-issue miniseries featuring the collaboration of My Little Pony and Transformers. Yes folks, that's right, Optimus Prime and the Autobots will be sharing an adventure with Twilight Sparkle and the rest of the four-legged entourage, which apparently has been something of a dream project that they've been wanting to work on for a long time, at least according to IDW's editor-in-chief, John Barber. My suspicion is that the rights to both toy lines are owned by Hasbro and that they may have detected an overlap in their markets. We do know that bronies are a thing, and it's possible that they are toy collectors and also that they could also be fans of Transformers. At least I can see that making sense. Guys, sometimes reality is just really stranger than fiction. Anyway, for those that might be interested in the series, it will be released this May 2020. Unfortunately, all things do come to an end, and one of them is Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Z Abridged series. In a long post on their Patreon, they have formally announced that they no longer plan to release a Season 4 due to several reasons. One of them being the copyright and other legal issues they will run into again and again if they keep using the same kind of production model they have been using since the start. According to the post, they have employed stricter production methods and schedules and other ways of producing assets rather than just taking cuts from the original series, which led to a drop in quality that they were not happy with. They also feel like how they ended Season 3 of DBZ Abridged was pretty definitive and they had no real reason to continue working on further episodes, especially with the fear that they may end up releasing poor quality material, which is what happened to Simpsons, Dexter, and other series that just went on too long to stay good. Apart from that, they primarily see this project as a labor of love and the passion has pretty much burnt out. They also want the series to be more of a celebration of the original material than a continuous mockery of it, and they see no way they can continue keeping it the way it is if they go any further. They've advised their backers, who are primarily there for the parody series, to reconsider their continuing financial support. I believe that for Team 4-Star it's been a good, 11 years? And it's probably smart to make something completely new with their attained knowledge and experience. It's probably better that they stop now and try something else rather than spoil something they've already achieved thus far. So I wish them luck in their future endeavors, which hopefully doesn't need a power of a dragon god or a bunch of mystic balls. And with that, you are all caught up. Thank you for watching. Please share to help update everyone else. We will continue working on covering geeky stories that you care about, so if there's any that you want us to cover, you can message us through Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. You can also find everything else we work about on our site, rimrufiles.com, and all the videos you will find here, so go ahead and subscribe if you like it. Anyway, thank you for watching. See you again next time.